Hello everyone, welcome back to another Diecast review. Today we have Alex Bowman's 2021 Pocono race win. This is the Elite Edition. I've already reviewed the ARC, and I've actually turned the ARC into a custom. Yeah, I know, blasphemy, right? But it was the Bristol Dirt diecast I turned this car into, and the only reason I did that was because I knew I was getting this one in the mail, because thanks to Circle B Diecast, they had a sale. These were $30 each. Just like I talked about in the Richmond diecast review, I tried to get all four of them, but I could not. I only got Pocono and Richmond. Now, a lot of people, for whatever reason, some of them don't like Bowman. Another thing is, this was, I'm not going to say okay, it's the win itself wasn't very deserving. Of course, he deserved a good place finish, but this was Kyle Larson's race. He had this in the bag. Coming out of the third corner, not out of four, out of three, so on the final corner, blew a tire, smacked the wall, Bowman drove right by him, got the win. So, I think, personally, Bowman should have had 3 wins this year, not 4, but a win's a win, so I'm going to take it and run with it. So, yeah, Bowman, this was his 3rd win of the season. Sadly, didn't get any in 2023 for obvious reasons. No, not because he sucks, but he had that back injury, and I really don't think he's been the same since. So hopefully 2024 will be a good year for Bowman. So I do have, again, this is the Elite. I have the inserts here, which is the Elite card. Nothing crazy there, just the Elite card. Got the winner sticker here, of course. And then we do have the personalized, like, actual race card here. Pocono Raceway, Alex Bowman, Pocono Organics, CBD 325 winner. Long Pond. Where is that Pennsylvania? Is that where Pocono is? Probably, maybe, I don't know. June 26, 2021. Of course, you got the little triangle there for the track, and with the American flag in it, the eagle, Bowman sitting right there, holding up 3 fingers, of course, you know, for his 3rd win. Time of race, 2 hours, 30 minutes, and 38 seconds, I can't read. Started 13th, total laps, 130 out of 325 miles. Or 325 miles. Number of cautions, 8 for 25 laps. He led 16 of the laps here. Margin of victory was 0.683 seconds. Got the little winner sticker, or not winner sticker, the race version logo right there. So there's the card. Then, of course, you got like your return form, and then your Lionel Garage. Nothing really important, but those were the 3 main little inserts for this specific car. So here's the diecast here. Very heavy. It is Elite. I will kind of talk about, if you don't know like what an Elite is, the difference from the ARC. There's a little bit more detail. It's very heavy compared to the ARC because it's a metal base and not a plastic base. You do have rear suspension. You do have the antennas. Got the deck lid that opens there. And there's like a little more engine detail and a little bit of undercarriage detail too. But other than that, it's really not much of a difference. But on to the actual diecast here, very similar to the Richmond win that we just reviewed, and very similar to everything else, because he ran this paint scheme like 95% of the season. I got outlet right there like 1,000 times for whatever reason. Of course, you got the cat hair featured. You know, the cameo cat hair, what we're going to call that. It's still there, Jesus Christ, okay. So I just pet my cat is why. But you got the little hood pins there. And of course, on the banner here you do have, or the windshield here, you do have some of that detail with like the little just bars, and then of course you got the Bowman up top with the 2 little Chevy bow ties there. Do have the top part here, of course got the antenna and all that. Ally Do It Right 48, roof flaps do open. Then right here on the back end you have DIN 107. I don't know how many was made. Let's see, Ally right here on the deck lid. Of course the deck lid does open. Does it open as far as... No, it does not. It doesn't open as far as the Richmond win, but still opens up pretty good. You can see all the detail in there. Then, of course, on the back, you do have Ally. It's a little shifted. I don't appreciate that. Is that how my car sits? Or... Yeah, you can see it's a little off. I hate that a lot, but... Oh, well. It's going to be facing towards the wall, so I'm not going to be able to see it. Valvoline, Camaro ZL1 1LE. Of course, got the taillights back here as well with the tall spoiler. Ally Do It Right. Got the little jagged designs here. Got some race-used tires. Let's see, Valvoline, Better Together there. Jack something. 2 winter stickers, Alex Bowman, Alex Alto, Cronus, Freightliner, Mac Tools, Simon, Cincinnati there. Of course, you got the Microsoft and HendrickCars.com. A little bit of, whatchamacallit here, some, I guess, build up from the exhaust. Got the 48 there as well. Got the little pink little arrow there for the Jackman. And then we got NASCAR race car, Hendrick wins record, NASCAR Cup Series. Got the Goodyear logo there. Sunoco on the front corner. Here's the front end here, pretty open, no tape or nothing. And then got some more race wear going on this tire here. So very clean, not a lot of anything, really not a lot of race wear, not a lot of damage. Just kind of plain Jane paint scheme. That's kind of why I used it for the Bristol Dirt race version, was because it's pretty much clean. Actually with just more detail. So I do got the Goodyear logo there. A kind of a scuffed up Goodyear Eagle looking thing there. There's a little gas cap, of course. But for the undercarriage, I mean, it's a little different from the actual, like, standard ARC. Of course, you got RCCA Elite. DIN 107, was it DIN 107? Yeah, I thought it was 108 for whatever reason. You can see you got the rear suspension here. I got some more detail up here as well. The bottom of it is completely metal, other than this little piece right here. That's just a little protector piece. Everything else is metal. Very cool. I like how these have a little more weight to them. They feel a little more legit. And then, of course, we're going to have to pop open the hood here because, like an idiot, I forgot it on the Richmond win. Then I had to include it later on. If I can actually get it open here. Oh, I'm pressing something. I don't want to do that. There we go. Trusty scissors will always do the job for opening some hoods. And you got the detail there. Again, talked about the little plug wires and hoses you can see. Or no hoses, but you can see the plug wires. Or the plug spots for the wires in the engine bay there. See a little more. Let me zoom in a little bit. You can see just some more detail kind of thrown in there. A bunch of little spots for hoses and whatnot. And then, of course, underneath, it's just the Chevy bow tie, but not really anything crazy. So that is the Pocono race win in Elite. Again, I just did the Richmond win in Elite also. Very cool looking cars. I really wish he had different paint schemes, but I'll take them. I mean, obviously, you know, Bowman had a great year this year. Only got 1 win the year after, and then got none in 2023, so can't really pick and choose, but either way, I really hope Bowman gets at least 1 win in 2024, that way I can get another Bowman diecast, but either way, that'll be all for this diecast review. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really hope you all enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next video. 'Cause I've been grinding all night,